So what do you call a magician who loses his magic? Ian. Magic, Ian, spelled together, magician. It sounded better in my head.
Perfect.
Hello there broskies, Erkin back here with another episode of Buy or Buy, and in today's review we are having a look at the brand new Air Max 97 White Bullets. First off, before having a look at these shoes, I want to give a big thank you to BetterHelp for sponsoring this video. And if you're feeling a bit overwhelmed, stressed or anxious that most of us do deal with on a daily basis, then this service is just for you. BetterHelp, and that's H-E-L-P, offers a great online therapy service. All you have to do is fill out a questionnaire to help assess your specific needs and then get you matched with a therapist in just under 48 hours. And once you give them a better idea in terms of what you're going through or what help that you might need, you can of course schedule video and phone sessions exchanging unlimited messages. And don't worry broskies, because everything that you're sharing is strictly confidential. And just in case you're not happy with the therapist that has been matched to you, you can change it at no additional charge. So talking to your therapist, you have so many different options in terms of communicating with them. You can do it via audio, video, or even text messages at any time in the specific messaging room, which again is of course private. And also, you and your therapist can schedule weekly appointments, 30 to 45 minutes a session, which might just be what you're needing. BetterHelp have over 20,000 licensed therapists on their platform who are all trained to listen and help you through your hardships. Now my referral link will be down in the description box and along the screen somewhere around here, but it is of course betterhelp.com/lifeofabroski. And if you do click my link, you do get 10% off your first monthly charge. Don't deal with your problems alone broskies, we all have them and we all deal with them in different ways, so BetterHelp might just be your answer. Remember, all the information will be down below in the description box, and if you click my link, you do of course get 10% off your first month. Thanks again BetterHelp for sponsoring this video, but now it's back to business. Now the Air Max 97 has sort of been battling it out with the Air Max 1 in terms of the releases this year. Of course, the Air Max 1 being 35 this year and the Air Max 97 being 25. These are massive milestones in terms of longevity in the sneaker game. And in my opinion, and a lot of people's too, they are both classic sneakers. Now I'm still waiting for the silver bullets to retro, and I'm really hoping they do, but for now, the white bullets might be the next best thing. Now these do retail at £165 here in the UK, and I will leave some purchase links down below as well. In my opinion, I don't think they'll sit for that long, and I'm not just saying it, but once these sort of colorways go, they don't really restock that often. We've seen it with those Persian bullets, I think they were called, and you can't really get them unless it's on the aftermarket. So I think it's going to be the same with this pair. But when it comes to the box of this shoe, it does come in your regular Nike GR box, which is in that standard red and white. But on the product sticker, it does actually say Nike Air Max 97 and its official colorway is white and Varsity red. Now yes, technically that is the official name, but the streets have sort of dubbed this the white bullets. And you know what? It does sound so much better. Now the Air Max 97 has had more colorways than I've had hot dinners, and honestly, if you see my curves, you know I love my food. A lot of them are forgettable, but every so often there's a colorway that just sticks out. And in my opinion, this might be one of them. But you know what? Let's take it back a little bit. If you're new to the Air Max 97s, you might just be thinking about how these fit and what the sizing's like. For me, the 97s have always been true to size, but bear in mind they are such a narrow shoe. And this one fits exactly the same. It's one of those shoes you have to sort of widen and break in, but even if you do have wide feet, I feel like going half a size up would be best. But if you can try on a regular 97 in store, then do that because these fit exactly the same. But overall, in my opinion, these do fit true to size. So the Air Max 97 is one of the most polarizing shoes by Nike. It's got a lot of drawbacks in terms of the comfort and of course the sizing, because it doesn't always work for everyone. But I feel like if you can overlook those things, these are one of the best looking Air Max that Nike offer. And being 25 years old and all, they're defo doing something right. For me, it's one of the best looking and sleekest designs of any Air Max sneaker. And don't forget, this was the first Air Max sneaker to offer a full length air unit. So without this shoe, there wouldn't be the likes of the Air Max 720 for example. And I know some of you are thinking, well, we wish we didn't get them anyway. But you know what I'm trying to say, it kind of pushed technology forward at that time. Now, in terms of this colorway, it's time to have a closer look to see what's changed and of course what stayed the same. Now, when it comes to the colorway itself, this is one of the best looking 97s for me that we've had in a long time. I don't know what it is, but the silver just blends so well with the white and of course the reds. We do have subtle hints of cream on these overlays as well, but it's not that noticeable. Drawing its inspiration from the Japanese bullet trains, this is why it looks so sleek. Having that signature mesh on the underlays of this 97, alongside that synthetic leather on the overlays. And not to forget, this sneaker has so many different reflective panels all over it, and I'm defo here for that. Now, in terms of the QC, there are a little few nicks here and there, but nothing too noticeable. The quality of the materials isn't the best either, it's just your sort of standard GR by Nike. But the biggest strength of this shoe is of course the colorway. The red Nike swooshes on both sides of the shoe really do make it pop. They could have easily went for black or even white. Now, like 99.9% of Air Max 97s, this does offer that hidden lacing system that Nike call it, where the lace hoops are sort of hidden underneath the upper and it gives it that more sleek look to it. There are some Air Max out there that try and do too much with the lacing and it sort of just ruins it. In the words of Jay-Z, sometimes less is more. Now, we've got that mesh that goes all the way up the tongue with that reflective panel on that strip that holds the laces down as well. And just on top, we've got that red Nike swoosh stitched in. We do have that black pull tab on the tongue, and then the sock liner, it is of that standard cotton mesh. Now, the insole here is black with the white Air Max branding just at the back. And then moving to the back of the shoe itself, we do have that pull tab with the Air Max branding there again, in that signature look to the Air Max 97. Now, the heel counter itself is sort of just made of the overlays continuing around the shoe. But moving on to this midsole, of course this was the first full length air unit on any Nike sneaker. And the Air Max 97 hasn't really changed in terms of its design since then. I mean, if it's not broken, why try and fix it? But I'm digging that white foam just on top of the air unit, and again that white finish inside of the air unit itself. It does really work well here, and it's got that sort of glossy look to the foam too, so it might be a little bit better in terms of keeping it clean. Now, the outsole in itself was the perfect blend of colours for me, in my opinion. It's got a mixture between black, reds, and of course that white Nike swoosh at the back. Right, broskies, if you're still sort of deciding whether this one is for you or not, of course, that's what I'm here for. This is the part of the video where I decide whether these are a buy or a buy. Now, the Air Max 97, like I've said, is a very polarizing shoe. A lot of people, myself included, just find them very uncomfortable. But for me, that's just straight out of the box. Once you've worn them in and you sort of kind of stretch them out a bit, then these are defo a great go-to shoe. It's one of those sneakers that you sort of just leave by the door and wear them on a daily basis. But regardless of what you feel about the comfort to the Air Max 97, you cannot deny how good this colorway is. Other than the Sean Wotherspoon collab, I think the silver bullets have always been the best looking Air Max 97. There have been a few colorways over the years that have almost made me sway to them, but overall, the silver bullets for me are just unbeatable. So the Air Max 97, for me, it's a timeless classic, but I feel like I still need to wait for those silver bullets. But this colorway is such a clean release by Nike, honestly. And you know what? The Air Max 97 is sort of hard to go wrong. I know Nike sort of pushed the barrier a little bit in terms of colorways just to be different sometimes. But keeping it simple and just tweaking it a little bit is exactly what this shoe needed. I'm definitely a fan of these white bullets, and there's only one answer to this part of the video. These are, of course, going to get an absolute buy. But broskies, comment down below what your thoughts are on the Air Max 97 white bullets. Are you a fan of the Air Max 97 in general? And is this colorway one that you've been waiting for? Comment down below and I will pin the best comment. Anyways broskies, thank you for stopping by and thank you for watching. Don't forget to hit me up on Instagram as well. And of course, BetterHelp's information will be all down below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, comment and share. And until the next episode, take care.